Let me think. Hello, everybody.
Hi, teacher.
Hello. I am going to be your teacher today. Stephanie is not here, but I will be your teacher today, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so welcome everybody. Welcome to your class. Welcome. Tell me, what did you study yesterday? What did you do yesterday, guys? What do you remember from yesterday's class? Something?
I'm talking about one, two, three, four.
Good evening, teacher.
Hello. Okay. Well, as your teacher was telling me, you worked with frequency adverbs, right?
Yeah.
Frequency adverbs. Great. Well, first of all, guys, let me introduce myself. My name is Jancy Carolina. And as I told you, today I will be your teacher because Stephanie is not okay. So I am just going to cover her class just for today, right? If you have any questions, you can tell me like, Jancy, can you help me with this? Jancy, I don't understand, right? Just let me know if you need help in something. I'm gonna write my name here in the chat. All right. So what are the different frequency adverbs that you have studied in this unit? What do you remember? What are those frequency adverbs that you have studied? Tell me. Frequency adverbs. Ay, what are those, Francisco Magaña?
Always.
Always, okay. What is another, Jocelyn? Another frequency adverb, Jocelyn Vasquez?
Sometimes.
Sometimes, very good. David Reynosa, what else? Another frequency
Usually.
adverb? Usually,
Usually.
usually, okay. Ricardo Alexis, another frequency adverb?
Never. Sorry.
Never. Okay, very good. Melida Garcia, another frequency adverb that you remember?
Rarely. Rarely.
Rarely, that's right. Ever? Ever Castro?
Hardly never.
Hardly ever?
Yes.
Ah, okay, hardly ever. That's right. When you don't practice an activity very often. That's right. So these are some of the frequency adverbs that you studied yesterday. So can you give me an example, Norma? Can you give me one example using always?
I always drink coffee in the morning.
Coffee in the morning. Okay, thank you. Mario Miranda, another example using never?
Never. I never watched on TV series.
You never watch TV. Wait, you never watch
Watch
uh-huh,
on TV series.
on,
On,
on
on
TV
TV series.
series?
Series. Series.
Okay. Well, wait. What do you mean? That you don't watch series on TV? Because you watch series on the cell phone, or you never watch
Never,
series?
never.
Okay, so you never watch series. Let's change the order. You never watch series on TV.
Ah, okay.
Okay, great. Oh, you don't like
Good
series,
evening,
really?
teacher. Good evening.
Good evening. Good evening. Okay, so you don't like series, really? Okay, let's see. Natalie, Valeria, give me an example using sometimes.
I sometimes go to the gym.
Okay, I sometimes go to the gym. Good for you, Jocelyn, because I don't like to go to the gym and I never go to the gym. Good for you. How about you? Let's see. One more person. Anna. Anna Argueta, can you give me an example using hardly ever?
Hardly ever.
Yep.
Se me olvidó qué.
Hardly ever is an activity that you practice like only once in the year or 2 times in the year. You don't practice this activity very often.
Prácticas que casi no se hacen, ¿verdad?
Exactly, ajá, casi nunca, hardly ever.
I hardly ever ¿qué no hago?
Play a sport?
Watch soccer.
Watch soccer games or matches? Ah, okay, you hardly ever watch soccer games or matches. Okay, great. Yeah, me neither. I don't practice this very often. Okay, great. So this is what you studied yesterday, right? You talk about frequency adverbs and you talk about activities, how often you practice these activities. So the question you practiced was how often, right? How often and then an activity, right? This is the last thing that you studied yesterday. So the question you are going to make if you need to know the frequency of an activity is how often. Can you give me an example, Cesar? An example using how often?
Mm, I often use Linux operating system.
What is it? Repeat, please.
Es con often de frecuencia o usando una pregunta. ¿Cómo
In
es?
a question. How
Ah,
often, yeah.
how often do you hit a day?
How often do you eat? Eat.
Eat a day.
Oh, okay. During the day? That's what you mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Great. Thank you. How often do you eat during the day? Good question. Let me see. Can you answer the question, Mario Miranda? If I ask you, Mario, hey, Mario, how
I,
often do you eat during the day? What is your answer, Mario?
quiero ver.
2 times, 3 times, 5 times?
5 times.
Okay, okay, that's fine. How often do you eat during the day? Oh, wait, okay, well, so you always eat 5 times in the day? Is that right?
I
You
hope
always eat 5 times
time
during the
the
day.
date.
Hmm, okay. Okay, you always eat 5 times during the day. Okay, great. Thank you. So you are asking, right? You are asking the other person about the frequency of activities. So you ask, how often do you? And then the activity, okay? How often, how do you ask in English, ¿y qué tan seguido vas a la playa? ¿Cómo lo pregunta? How do you ask that? How do you make that
How,
question?
how often do you
How often
go
do
to
you go
beach?
to the
Do
beach?
you
How
Very
often
good.
do you go to beach?
Often do you go to the
To beach.
beach? Yes. How often do you go to the beach? This is my favorite question because I love the beach. So I always go to the beach. But how about you, Jocelyn? How often do you go to the beach? Jocelyn
sorry?
Vasquez, how often do
Either.
you go to the beach?
I
Sorry, I mute your microphone. Your microphone, sorry.
oh sorry. I rarely go to the beach.
Rarely? Really? Really? Why?
For my work.
Oh, okay, because of your work. Okay, but the beach is the most beautiful place.
Yes.
Okay, great. I respect your opinion. Okay, thank you. How about you, David Reynosa? David, how often do you go to the beach? David,
Sorry, 3 times in the year, more or less.
3 times? Really? 3 times in the year? 3 times
Yeah,
in the year?
only work, work 6
I
days in the week.
really,
Yeah,
guys, really. Two,
yeah,
two
it's
times
very
in the
hard.
year, rarely, because you work a lot, you have a lot of money, huh? You are always working.
Mm.
Okay. Ricardo, how about you? How often do you go to the beach?
I never go to the beach.
No.
I prefer other type of
Of places.
yeah place.
What do you prefer?
I prefer do a string sport, for example, paintball, and then I prefer other things.
Okay, yeah, the beach is just to relax, to lay down, enjoy the water, the sun.
Yeah, and because I can go I can go to the beach fast because I live in Cincinnati. Then it's more common in other times than no yeah not generating interest to me.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I understand. I understand what you mean. And it's hot.
Yeah.
It's really hot in there. Okay. Thank you. No, guys, really, nobody likes the beach in this group. Nobody, really nobody. Okay, so that's fine. Anyways, everybody has different tastes, right? You prefer different places. Okay, so, well, what I wanted to show you is the question, right? The question is how often, and this is something that you have to do in the previous class. As your teacher told me, you were working on this chart, right? You work on this chart in your book. So what do you have to do here? You have to create questions using how often. Did you finish this activity? Did you finish this? Did you create the questions? Yep. All right. If you created the questions, then you are ready to ask. We are going to practice in this moment this question of how often. And what I want you to do is this. First, you are going to ask, number one, make questions, okay, to your partner, to your partners. Number two, report what your partner said, okay? So imagine that I ask, let me practice with Cesar Callejas. Let's practice. Imagine that I ask you, Cesar, hey Cesar, how often do you have meetings? What is your answer?
I had meeting twice a day.
Twice, okay. Very good. So I am going to write in my book, in a document, in the Word document, in the chat of Zoom if you want to. I'm going to write, oh, Cesar has meetings twice a day. Okay. This is the activity, or this is the sentence for Cesar. Let me ask you another question, Cesar. How often do you call clients, for example? How often do you call clients, Cesar?
I never call client, but for example, I call client, I once a day. I call client once a day.
Okay, once a day?
Once a day.
Okay, so Cesar calls clients once a day, okay? So this is, thank you, Cesar. So this is what you have to do, guys. Make the questions to your partners, number one, and number two, report what your partner said. So you have to create a sentence about your partner. And in this part, you need to use the principal. In this part, you need to use the principal verb in the third person singular. Cesar has meetings. Cesar calls clients. Cesar plays video games. He exercises. So I want you to use the simple present form, okay? So do you understand the activity? Yep, no,
Yeah.
yeah?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
All right,
Yeah.
perfect. Let's go and practice. I'm gonna give you some minutes to practice with a partner. Make the questions and report the answers. Let's see. Let's work. Hi, groups. Wait, sorry. All right, bye-bye. Let's practice. Make questions and answers using frequency adverbs. Do you see the invitation, Melida, to work in groups? No?
Mm, ok, yo estoy hablando de comida, creo que porque todavía tengo hambre.
Food?
I am hungry. Say normal.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm hungry. 30. I
Pero tendría, en este caso, como Annie no las hizo, tendría que escribir las preguntas para estar en
Exacto, así es.
respuesta. Ajá, correcto.
Ajá, o sea, tienen que ser las preguntas para uno responder.
Ajá. Vaya, por ejemplo, yo le digo, Annie, how often do you have meeting? Y usted me va a decir, ajá, I has meeting once a week. Algo así.
Yeah, Anna is going to say, I always have meetings. I never have meetings. I sometimes have meetings. What is
Yeah.
your answer, Anna?
I had a meeting sometime.
What is the answer?
I had meeting sometime, algunas veces.
Algunas veces. Okay, I sometimes have meetings.
I sometimes had meetings.
That's right.
Okay. I ask you, Rodrigo, how often do you go to office?
I usually go to the office like
Okay. Carmen, how often do you have meeting?
I sometimes 3 times a week, perdón.
Even sometime a week.
3 times a week.
Or 3 times. Sometime or 3 times.
Three
Say
times
sometimes
a
or
week.
3 times.
Okay. 3 times. Así. Me corrigen.
Next.
Es así. 3 times.
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay. Cecilia, how often do you have meeting?
I have meeting once a week.
I write reports once a week.
Once a weekend. Ok. La siguiente, how often do you have meeting?
escuché.
Espérenme. How often do you clean your desk?
And I always clean my deck.
Okay.
I clean my deck no, 2 times. 2 times in my day.
Okay.
Okay.
A week. Really?
Okay.
Okay. It's nice. I like it pupus.
Yeah. A
Everybody.
usted le gustan las pupusas también.
You're
Las
talking
pupusas,
about food.
las pupusas son ricas. I'm
How
sorry.
often? You can ask her, David, how often do you eat pupusas?
Yeah. 3 times a week, more or less, or twice or 3.
3 times a week, every morning.
I just eat pupusas
Once a week.
once a week.
In your case.
Because I don't know cómo decirlo en inglés, pero aquí donde yo vivo no venden pupusas cerca, entonces ni modo, me toca aguantarme hasta el fin de semana.
They don't sell pupusas near your house. They don't sell.
No.
That's too sad.
Yes, it's very sad.
Yeah, I remember when I was working in the in the workplace, in the academy or in the university. I always ate pupusas in the morning. Always. I always went to the cafeteria and bought some pupusas every morning. But that is sad because that was before. Now no more.
Sorry.
Yeah, too sad. Too sad. Okay, guys, did you finish asking questions?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
let's go back to the principal group then.
Okay.
All right. Okay, welcome back, everybody. We just need some more people. Where is everybody? Why are your cameras off? Why? Only a few people have the camera on. Thank you, Mario, for turning on your camera. Thank you. Thank you, David. Eduardo. Yeah, thank you. Okay, great. It's better because we see you. So much better. Okay, so we were making questions with how often, right? So what do you remember, David, from your partners in the group? What information did they say?
But only speak with my partner about food. I just say eat often, once a week, eat pupusas.
Okay. Good.
Meeting, she have a meeting 3 times in the day.
Today in meetings.
3 times in the day. It's very
Is
hard.
that possible?
Yeah.
I hated the meeting. I always hate meeting.
You always have meetings. That's really heavy.
Yes.
She say I send a report once a day.
She sends reports once a day. Okay. Thank you. Thank you, David, so much. Thank you.
Okay.
Choose one person, David. Choose one of your partners, please. Choose one person. Select one person. Eduardo, Paz, Natalie, Ana, Jocelyn. Who?
Eduardo.
Eduardo, okay. Eduardo Belloso. What do you remember from the people in your group?
Eh, okay, Stanley. Stanley. Stanley dice, he has, sí, mi amor, sí. He has usually meeting once a week. Dice.
He
Eh,
usually has meetings.
he usually has meeting once a week.
Okay.
Stanley drink twice a month. No, excuse me. Drink soda twice a month.
Twice.
Twice,
A
twice,
month.
twice a month.
Yep.
Stanley, he eat pupusas always a week.
Okay. He always eats pupusas.
He always eat pupusas.
He always
Okay.
eats
A week pupusas. Okay.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Once a week? Twice a week? 2 times, 3 times, 4 times?
Um, always a week.
Twice a week.
Twice a week. Ah, okay.
Twice a week. Twice a week. Okay.
Ah, okay, twice a week. That's fine.
Twice a week.
Okay, great. Another?
Okay.
Once a week, twice a week. Okay, if you want to use in your sentences once a week or twice a week, you are going to start with the activity. Okay, you mentioned the activity first. For example, I eat pupusas once a week. The expression once a week, this expression goes at the end of the sentence. Okay? And
okay.
this is the frequency adverb, right? But if you want to use always, sometimes, usually, then the position is different, because then you say I always eat pupusas. Okay, so the frequency adverb here is always. And what is the position? It is the subject, the frequency adverb, and the verb. The position is a little bit different, you see? Do you see the difference? Okay. Great. Something else about Stanley? No more? Only that?
No more.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Just that about Stanley. All right. Thank you so much. Let's see. Francisco Magaña, what do you remember about the people in your group?
Eduardo. He drinks milk once a day. He eats hamburger twice a month. He sends email force a day. He prepares dinner once a week. He cleans the house once a day.
Okay.
Only that.
Only that. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you. Perfect. So, good examples. You are using the frequency adverb in the right position. It's important to know where to use the frequency adverb. What is the position for that frequency adverb? As I told you, if you use once or twice, this expression goes to the end. Okay? And if you use always, usually, sometimes, these expressions go here after the subject. I never eat pupusas. I usually eat pupusas. Okay? That is the correct sentence. That is the correct position. So right now, we are going to practice a little bit more of frequency adverb. For that, I'm going to show you Well, we are going to play actually. We are going to play in this website that is called Kahoot. Okay, so please everybody go to this link in the chat. Go to this link in the chat. Let me share the link here. Go, 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 go. Go to the link in the chat, please. Please everybody go there. And we are going to practice how often questions. For that, this is the pin, okay? You have to enter this pin. I'm gonna share the pin here in the chat. And here, let me see the pin. Okay, the pin is there. You have to go to the link, then you will be here, pin, enter the pin, and then let me in. Okay, enter the pin here, and let me in. Your nickname. What is your nickname? Richard, Ann, Norma, Jocelyn, I don't know, Joe, Carito in my case. What is your nickname? Aha, very good. I have a lot of people here. Great, great. Okay, okay. Let's go to the link in the chat. If you don't have access to the activity, you can use the chat of Zoom, okay, in the chat. Give me your answers in the chat if you don't have access to this website. All right, what do you have to do in this activity? You have to order the words. That's what you are going to see in your screen. The words are in this order. You have to create the correct question, okay? Create the correct question using how often. Let's play. Let's do it. Let's do it. It's a puzzle. Order, order, order. Look at my screen right now, everybody. Look at the screen.
How often
Play sport, does, how often.
she have
Order.
often
In your cell phone, in your cell phone. Your cell phone, order, order, according to the colors. According to the colors. What is the order? Okay, very good job. Look at the order. The sentence is, how often does she play sports? Did you answer? Next. 0 points, nobody?
I don't understand.
Es que me sacó, a mí me sacó y tuve que volver a entrar.
entendía.
Okay, one more time. Let me show you. Le voy a mostrar qué van a hacer. Bueno, I'm gonna enter to the game. Carito is my nickname.
What is the link for?
Right now. The link is here in the chat. Wait. Go to the link and then enter the pin. Okay. Look at my screen right now. Look at my screen in this moment. This is what you see. Look at my screen. Look at my screen. Look. Eso es lo que van a hacer ustedes. You see this, ustedes ven estos colores, pero se tienen que ir a mi pantalla y ver acá que están en desorden. ¿Cuál es el orden? Hey, how often do you watch TV? Green, blue, yellow, and red. Okay. Green, yellow, blue. So you have to order. You see that?
Es que el problema que voy a... Vaya, se cierra.
Es que está muy rápido. Too fast. It's true. Okay. Yeah, you are right. It's too fast. Okay. I'm going to do something. I'm going to change the time for you. Meanwhile, you work on an activity. Okay, we are going to do this activity later. Lo hacemos después, okay? Meanwhile, let's practice here. Let's work on this right now. Let's work on this activity. And we will play later on when we finish this. In this website, this is another website. What do we have over here? We have more examples of sentences with frequency adverbs. Melida, can you help me to read the examples, please? Always. What is the example? Usually, what is the example?
Okay. I always do my homework. You usually listen to music. ¿Sigo?
Yeah, please.
She often plays rugby on Friday. He sometimes goes to the gym. They never eat chocolate.
Thank you very much. So here we have more examples with frequency adverbs. Look, if you practice this activity a lot, 100%. If you practice the activity, but not every day, but you repeat the activity, 90%, and you can say usually. 25%, sorry, 75%. Often, when you practice the activity, not every day, not very common, but you are like, okay, today yes, tomorrow no, another day yes, another day no. In that case, you can use often. Sometimes 50 and 50, right? Yeah, I sometimes watch series, but sometimes I prefer to go to my bed. And never an activity that you don't practice at all, like eat pacayas. How often do you eat pacayas?
Never.
Never?
I like the
I
papaya.
don't like.
You don't like pacayas? Really? I don't like pacayas either.
I like papaya.
Okay, so you never eat pacayas, right?
Sometimes.
I sometimes eat
You sometimes eat pacayas? Okay, great. David, sometimes you said.
Sometimes, yeah.
Why? Your wife, do you, are you married? Are you married?
Yeah, I'm married.
Ah, your wife pushes you. You have to eat pacayas, David.
Pero me gustan tiernitas las pacayas.
Yes, it's so rich. It's very delicious.
They are delicious. Ah, okay. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay, great. Yeah, my mom still forces me. Jancy, this is good for your health. You have to eat. Okay, so now it's your turn. Your turn to practice. Please complete this exercise. Look at activity number 1. You have to choose the correct option. You click on the arrow and then you have different options. Choose the correct option according to this. Look at the percentages here and you choose the correct frequency adverb. Activity 1. Activity 2. Find the adverbs of frequency here. Where do you see the frequency adverbs? Where are they? You have to go here and click. Here I have one. So you have to click on the letters. Activity number 3, order. What is the correct order of these words? And the last one, you have to write sentences using these expressions. Watch movies, listen to music, play tennis, go swimming, and eat fries. Okay? 4 different activities to practice frequency adverbs. Let me give you the link here in the chat. Okay, and do you know how to share the screen? Do you share the screen when you are in groups? ¿Se comparten las pantallas en grupos o no? Can you do that? No?
Sí, a veces lo comparto.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, perfect. So let's work sometimes. Let's work in groups. Let's work in groups. One person share the screen and complete the exercise together. Right? So let's go to working groups with the same people, okay, in the groups. Same people. Let's go.
Hi, Alexander. Hi, Paz.
Hello. Maria, I'm gonna send you an invitation to working groups.
Okay.
Yeah, let me send you the invitation. Okay, there you have the
Yeah.
invitation.
Perdón, teacher, yo estoy solo prácticamente no he puesto la cámara porque dice que no puedo estar sentada, estoy incapacitada. Le puse un mensaje a la teacher.
Ah, okay. Yeah, no problem. No problem.
Teacher, en este caso yo estoy trabajando todavía en línea.
Okay. Thank you. Hello, how can I help you?
Yes, teacher, and the
The
link.
link.
Yes,
Ah, okay. Here
please.
you have the link.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Play rugby on Friday. And sometimes 50.
Falta una, ¿no?
No sé cuánto.
Ahí.
To the left, to
Ahí.
the right.
Ya, ahorita.
Ajá, ahí.
Usually.
Usually.
Okay.
Usually.
Next.
Yeah. Sí.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Watch movies.
De ahí es usually.
Usually,
Eat. Freeze. Freeze, no.
I usually
Eat.
watch the movie.
Ah, eso es. Ah, sí, watch. Sí, watch movies.
Watch movies.
Y el último, sometime.
Sometimes I sometimes eat fries. Eat fries. Vamos a ver, otro algo.
Disminuir solo. Teacher, finish.
I finished. Okay. What's your score?
Yes, 10.
100?
10.
Ah, okay. Congratulations. Good, good, good. Let's go back then to the principal group.
Okay.
Okay, from group number, group number 2, Anargueta, Mario, Ricardo, and Rodrigo. One person from group number 2, please. What are the answers in activity 1? The activity 1, what are the answers from group number 2? Choose one person. Tell me. What is number 1? What are the answers?
I will say.
Okay.
Okay. The first one is often.
Complete sentence, please.
I often play the guitar at home.
Okay. 2.
She never watches TV before sleeping.
Okay.
We always go to the beach on summer.
Good.
You usually read books on holidays.
Okay.
And the last is he sometimes rides his bike at the weekend.
Thank you very much. That's correct. Great job. As you can see, guys, in these sentences, please notice the verb. Notice how different the verb is. When the subject is I, the verb is play. But when the subject is he or she, then the verb changes. She never watches. She never watches TV. I'm talking about a woman, so I can say she never watches. Or we go, look at this, the verb is in the base form. You usually read, but if I say he, then I say he sometimes writes with S, the third person singular, right? Okay, let's move on to the next activity. From group number 3, Carmen, Cecilia, Cesar, and Roxana, one person from this group, can you tell us the answers in exercise 2?
Me?
Okay. Can you share your screen with the answers?
Comparto mis respuestas.
Yeah, share your screen. Yeah, you can do it.
Okay.
So fine. The adverbs, the frequency adverbs. Okay. What did you find?
Yeah. Sometimes. And never.
Oh, okay.
Often.
Yeah.
And reverse. Usually.
Yes.
And always.
Always, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, great. Yeah, these kind of activities are difficult for me, but good, you got it. You got it. Okay, don't stop sharing.
Yeah.
Why did you stop? Why did you stop? Okay, let me share my screen one more time. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing. So those are the frequency adverbs. Okay. How about this exercise? What is the order, guys? What is the sentence number one? Anybody? Any
My
volunteer?
sister
Okay, my sister.
always go to school.
My sister always goes to school. Okay, thank you. How about number two?
Me,
Okay.
Carol and me.
Carol.
Okay, Carol and me. Yeah.
Usually
Usually,
go shopping.
Okay, thank you. Usually go shopping. Excellent. The next one.
I never
Never
play
play
Among
on us
at night.
at night. Okay. Among Us. The kids play Among Us. Adults too. Adults too. Okay. Thank you, guys. How about the last one? I often play tennis. What about the next one? Can somebody tell
I
me?
never
I never.
listen to music.
I never listen to music. Okay, very good. The next one. Go swimming.
I
I always
always go swimming.
I always
Go
go swimming. Okay. How about number three? Number four, actually.
I usually watch movie.
Watch movies.
I usually watch movies. Okay, excellent. And the last one?
I
Sometimes
sometimes
eat
eat
fries.
Sometimes fries.
Eat fries. I sometimes eat fries.
Right.
Okay. Thank you, thank you. Let me check the exercise. Let me check this activity. Very good job. Yes, we got it. Excellent. We have an 8 because I didn't complete this part, right? I didn't do the puzzle. But great, great job. Thank you so much for sharing. So in this activity, we practice frequency adverbs, right? That's what we did here. We try to order the sentences, use frequency adverbs, also create sentences. Look at the order. That's really, really important. Subject, frequency adverb, verb, complement. You need to keep in mind that. Now that we have done this, now we can play. But you know, the game is a little bit different this time. In this time, you don't have to order. No more. You don't have to order. Now you are going to choose the correct answer. Okay? Choose the correct answer. You don't have to order. Only choose. So let's go again to the link. I got it. Wait. This is the website. Let me share the link in the chat one more time. Kahoot! Okay, go there, please, everybody. And this is the pin. 613 059. 613 059. So enter the pin, let me in, and your nickname. In my case is Carito. So let's go. This is what you see right now. You are in. It's here. Okay. Ricardo, Valeria. Yes, Stanley, Norma. Okay. Good, good, good. Okay, great. Great, great. Okay, 15 participants. That's great. Just give me a moment, guys. have a problem with it. Give me a moment, please. Okay, now that everybody is here, let's see. Well, most of you are here. Let's get into the game. Adverbs of frequency. Look at the options and on your side, choose the correct option. Look, I visit my parents on Sundays. I visit them and I have 4 options. Every day, always, twice a week, or once a week. In your screen, you have to choose the color. What is the color that you choose? But look at my screen. I visit my parents on Sundays. On Sundays. Is that every day? Is that twice a week? Look at the correct sentence. I visit my parents on Sundays. I visit them once a week. One time in the week. The next one. Yeah. I don't like meat. I don't like meat. Eat vegetables. Okay, Stanley, what is the sentence?
I don't like meat. I often eat vegetables and other food.
Exactly. Thank you very much. I often eat vegetables because I don't like meat. Thank you, Stanley. The next one. Ricardo is on top. Ceci, Annie, Ever, and Norma. Let's see number 3. Okay. So the sentence is, I am never late. I am always on time for class. Because I am never late, so the opposite is I am always on time. The next one. Ceci is the first one now. Number 4. What is the question? Okay. Mario, what is the question, Mario Miranda? Mario.
How often do you travel? Twice a year.
Twice.
Twice a year.
Perfect. Thank you very much. How often do you travel? That's correct. The next one, number 5. We are going to finish in number 10. Don't worry. Look at this one. This is about the position of the verb to be. Okay, Ever, what is the correct sentence?
I am always tired on the weekend.
Thank you very much. That's correct. When you have the verb to be, the frequency adverb is after the verb to be. I am always, I am never, I am sometimes. The position is different. Okay, the next one, number 6. Rarely. What is the correct position for rarely? They rarely miss class or they miss rarely class? What did I mention before?
They rarely miss class.
Exactly. Yep. Yeah, very good job. They rarely miss class. That's right. The frequency adverb is before all the verbs, exception the verb to be. That is the only exception, the verb to be, okay? Ceci is on top, yeah.
Ceci, good job.
Ceci, yeah. Okay, the next one. How often go out to eat? What is the correct auxiliary and subject? Do he does he do? Okay, Norma, what is the question?
How often does he go out to eat?
That's correct. Does he go out? Auxiliary does because the subject is he. And this is the order, right? How often, auxiliary, subject, principal, verb. Next. How often? How about this one? The order, remember. How often, auxiliary, subject, verb, complement.
Due date.
Do they, exactly. How often do they do their homework? No, the blue one is not correct because it says how often they do, right? And no, first the auxiliary and then the subject. Number 9. Hey, how about number 9? Every, twice, or always? Excellent job. Francisco, what is the complete sentence?
She eats healthy meals twice a day.
Correct. Twice a day. That's the sentence. And the last one, number 10. We finished with this one. Easy, 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 right? Okay, Anna, what is the correct question?
When do you eat dinner?
That's right. Thank you very much. When do you eat dinner? Look, the auxiliary do because the subject is you. We are going to finish the game here. Let's take a look at the podium. On the third place, we have Norma. Excellent job, Norma. On the second place, Ricardo. And on the first place, who do we have? Ceci. Congratulations. And also Ricardo and also Norma. Good job. Okay. Very good job, guys. Most of you answered correctly. Most of you answered correctly. We were using frequency adverbs. You have to choose the correct frequency adverb, the question, the auxiliary. So with this activity, we finish the topic about frequency adverbs. Do you have any question about this? Or it's clear? The question and the answers and the position. Questions? Or it's clear this?
It's clear.
Okay. Excellent, excellent, excellent. If this information is clear for you, we can move on to the next topic. So what do we have next? What is next? Let me share my screen. Sorry, I'm not sharing my screen. After working with frequency adverbs, the next topic that we have is imperatives. Okay, but let's take a look at this conversation. This conversation between Marcia and Luke. Help me, please, Jocelyn. Jocelyn, you are Marcia. And Cecilia, you are Luke. Say the conversation, please.
Yes. Please send this
package.
Package.
Yes, ma'am, do you need
Ma'am?
anything else?
Actually, yes. Please write a memo about the new date for the general meeting.
Okay.
Right away.
By the way, give me one of those memo stickers, please.
Sure. Here you go. Oh, and look, please supervise the new intern.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Thank you very much. We have been talking about the repetition of activities, right? Often, never, sometimes. But now the topic is a little bit different. Now we are talking about instructions. When you give instructions in your company or when you receive instructions in your company. So when we want to give directions, instructions, hey, you do this, you do that. When you explain a process, we are going to use imperatives. So if you look at this conversation, it says, please send this package. What is the subject in the sentence? What is the subject? What do you think? Do you see a subject? He, she, it, we.
The meaning. Teacher, I have a question.
Yeah?
What is the meaning of ma'am? Ma'am.
Ma'am. Oh, ma'am is like saying dama, señora. That is the meaning of ma'am. Yeah, but it's really formal. Really, really formal when you say ma'am.
It's formal.
Very
Mama
formal.
is informal. Is informal. Mama is informal.
Sorry?
Mama is informal.
Oh yeah, that is informal, mama.
Ah,
Yeah.
it's okay.
Yeah, but this case, ma'am, this word over here, ma'am. This one is formal and normally we use ma'am when we don't know the name of the person. Okay. In this case, the name of a woman. Like, imagine that you don't know my name, you don't know that I am Jancy. It's like, hello, mom, are you the teacher? Are you our teacher today? So you use this word when you don't know the name of the other person. You can use ma'am. Okay, so well, what I was telling you, right? What I was telling you. Here, please send this package. Look at the other example. Write a memo. Give me one of those memos. Supervise the new interns. All of these sentences are imperatives. And what happens with imperatives? We are going to use these imperatives to talk about instructions, directions, or a process. Okay? In those cases, we are going to use imperatives. When we need to explain, you need to explain the instructions. Hey, teacher, how do you send an email? I give you the instructions. First, write your email. Second, enter the email address. Third, finish your email. Fourth, send the email to your friend. I give you instructions or directions. Okay, let's work in groups. Work in groups. Complete this activity. I am giving you directions. I am giving you instructions. Or a process. What is the process to prepare chicken soup? You tell me the process, right? You boil the water, you wash the chicken, you wash the vegetable, you cut the vegetable. So you give me the process, you give me the steps. In those cases, we are going to use imperatives. What is the subject? No subject. We don't have a subject in these sentences because the subject is always you. We don't say you, but it is there. The instruction is for you. So there is no other subject, only you. And in these sentences, you only have the verb. You start with the verb. Send this package. Write a memo. Give me one of those. Supervise the
Give
new
me one
interns.
and
Yeah.
this.
Sorry? Can you repeat that, please?
Sorry, estaba leyendo.
Okay. Do you want to read the conversation?
What?
Help me, Cesar, to read the conversation.
Okay.
Okay, Cesar, you are Luke, and Anna, you are Marcia. Say the conversation, please.
Me, Marcia.
Yes, please.
Please send this
package.
Yes, ma'am. Do you need anything else?
Actually.
Yes.
Actually. Yes, please write a memo about the new day for the general meeting.
Right away. Give me one of those memo stickers, please.
Sure. Here you go. On and look, please supervise the new printers.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Actually, right? The meaning, the pronunciation of this word. Actually. Yeah.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Okay, so these are examples of imperatives. Let me show you the next part. Francisco, can you help me to read this, please?
Okay. The imperative is formed with the verbs without a subject. The negative imperative is formed with do not, don't, and the verb.
For example?
Open the door. Take aspirin.
Mhm.
Attention.
And pay attention, that's right. Uy, uy, there is a mistake here. Take an aspirin is the sentence. But thank you, Francisco. Thank you, thank you. So you see over here it says, in imperatives, we don't have a subject. We don't have a subject. And the negative form is with the auxiliary do not or don't. Don't. For example, one instruction for the English class is don't speak Spanish. This is one is an example, right? I know you speak English in the class. So this is only an example. Don't speak Spanish. Oh, guys, don't speak Spanish because this is an instruction in the English class, okay? So this is the negative sentence, the negative imperative. What is the affirmative sentence? What is the instruction in the English class? Don't speak Spanish, negative. How about something positive in the English class? What is the instruction?
English.
The instruction is speak English. This is the principal direction, the principal instruction in the class. Speak English, right? So you see, these are clear examples of instructions and imperatives. If you have kids, do you have kids? Do you have children?
No.
No, no? You don't have children. Okay. Okay, well, imagine imagine you have kids. I know it's a nightmare. I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. But imagine you have kids. To your kids, you give some instructions. Some of the instructions are don't eat in front of the TV. This is an instruction, right? Don't eat in front of the TV. No, don't do it. Don't do it. So you are giving an instruction, right? In this case, we are going to use the negative form. Don't eat. Don't eat. This is an imperative. This is an instruction you are giving. What is the subject? No subject, because it's only a direction. And this is for you, directly for you. Imagine that Jocelyn is my daughter. Jocelyn is my daughter. So I tell her, no, Jocelyn, no. Don't talk to boys. Don't talk to boys. This is an instruction. This is something that I tell Jocelyn, not Jocelyn, you don't have permission to have boyfriend. No, don't talk to boys. I'm just kidding, Jocelyn, of course. Just kidding. So look at this. It's a negative. It's something negative, right? So in negative sentences, we are going to use don't all the time. Do you understand this? Affirmative and negative, imperatives, instructions, directions. Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Great. Great, great. So in this case, you don't have to worry about don't or doesn't. No, it's the same. It is don't for all the instructions. So you don't have to worry about that. So in the conversation, tell me, what is the first one? What is the answer in here for number 1, number 2, and number 3? How can we complete the commands? Complete the following commands. Help me, help me.
Write a memo about the new day.
Okay, number 1, write a memo. Number 2.
Give me.
Okay, give me. Very good. And number 3?
Read.
Read. Read? Is the number
No.
3?
Supervise.
Okay.
Supervise.
Supervise. Read the new interns, okay.
Sorry.
No, sorry. I was just supervised. Okay. Okay. Good. So you see, in these examples, the same thing. The verb and then the activity, right? The complement, sorry. The verb and then the complement, no subjects. Write a memo. Give me one of those. Supervise the new interns. So in this case, you focus on the activity. You focus on the instruction, so we don't need a verb. We don't need a subject, sorry. We don't need a subject. Only the verb and then the complement. So I think it's time to finish. So this is your homework, okay? This is your homework. What do you have to do? Make the following instructions negative, and then make the following instructions affirmative. Take a screenshot, please. This is your homework for tomorrow. Take a photo, and you have to change this. You know what? Let's do something. Do the homework and share the picture with the answers in the group of WhatsApp. Okay? Share your screenshot in WhatsApp with the answers of this exercise. Let's do it for tomorrow for your teacher.
Okay.
Okay, guys, it was a pleasure. Let me take a screenshot real quick, please. Let me take a screenshot. Please, everybody, help me with the cameras. Did you take the picture?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, great.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Help me, please, everybody. I need to take a screenshot. Please. Wait. I just need to open the document. Wait, give me a second. All right. Yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3. First one. Another screenshot. 1, 2, 3. Say cheese. Okay, no, don't say it. Okay, guys, thank you so much. It was a pleasure to meet you. I hope to see you in the future. Have a good night.
Bye-bye. Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
Take care.
See you
Bye-bye.
tomorrow.
See you.
See you.
See you soon.
It was a pleasure. Bye.
Teacher,
Bye. Nice to
excuse me.
meet
Yes,
you.
tell me.
No iba a pasar lista.